Hello gamers, what is up? I am J104 and today I am doing a video that is a little bit different to my usual videos. Which every time I say that I also say this, but I say that an awful lot and a lot of my videos are pretty similar-ish. But this video really is diverging off the path of what I usually do, as today I'm bringing you guys a gaming setup and more directly an upgrading of my setup. So let's take a look at the original setup pre-upgrades. This was about probably 2 months ago now. Now here is the original setup. Now most of this hasn't changed. But one of the big changes that is obvious of the start is my monitors, once we see the new upgraded setup, they're the same monitors, but they're not in the stacked configuration I used to have because, well, quite frankly, that configuration really starts to hurt your neck after a while, especially with your primary gaming monitor on top. So I decided to go for your more classical landscape sort of setup. But apart from that, yeah, this is me setup. She's quite good. It worked for the time, but I'm happy I have upgraded what I have. As you can see, we've got my little MacBook Air there, the M1 MacBook Air, which I do use to write the scripts for most of my videos. However, I don't edit on it because I started doing YouTube way back in 2012 when all the gamers used Sony Vegas, and now it's the only program I know how to use. But yeah, there's the classic mic on the PSA1 boom arm. Of course, the mic being an AT2020, which I have also upgraded since then. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember the names of my monitors. It's like an LG ultrawide and an Asus 1440p 144Hz monitor. And here is the old computer. Now, yes, I said old in that sentence. I got a bit of an upgrade. Actually, the computer just came yesterday, so I'm hoping I've downloaded everything correctly and done all my settings on Audacity pretty correctly. And then this has stayed the same throughout both setups. It's my sim rig. It's the exact same in the same position in my room because moving that thing is so much effort that I literally will never do it until the day I die probably. Alright, but now onto the modern setup. The first biggest change, apart from the monitors, is a new desk. I have got myself a Secretlab Magnus Pro sit-stand desk. And also look at that wallpaper. Oh my god, Tobey Maguire, probably the worst Spider-Man, but oh my god, that scene is incredible. And there's the new mic, the Shure SM7B. And then once again, there's that setup for the sim rig, the exact same, apart from I have a little mount for my phone on there now. Also, the cables are worse, which I'm working on it. And this is my newest addition. It came today, my record player, which I'm quite happy to have. There's ye old computer sitting on the floor because I don't know what to do with it yet. And here is the new beast. I will put the specs in the description. Ignore my dog, I almost ran him over with the chair, but that's fine. The chair is, of course, the Secretlab chair. I'm a big fan of Secretlab, if you can't tell by my desk and my chair. Let's get another good look at that computer though. Oh, it's beautiful and it's quite good. She's a powerful boy. And then to finish it off here, let's quickly go through some stuff. The keyboard is the very expensive Logitech wireless keyboard that I forgot the name of, but the most annoying thing about it, quite frankly, is it still charges with micro USB. So I have a little dongle constantly sticking out of it so I can charge it with USB-C. My mouse is the Pro Wireless, Logitech Pro Wireless, which also charges by USB-C. I mean micro USB instead of USB-C. But I have a little stand that charges that mouse. And currently it has my other mouse on it, that being the Razer Naga Pro, which I use for me MMOs I play. And obviously other stuff I didn't show too well in the video is I've got a PlayStation 5 for such games like Spider-Man and God of War and Horizon and a couple others. And obviously I got my PlayStation controller. I've got an Xbox controller for my PC which is held up by Spider-Gwen, which is a cool little mount I found to hold your controller. However, it doesn't hold it too well, but I still love it because I love Spider-Gwen. Actually, if you look around my room, there are three things that show up a lot, especially in my display posters. That being my selection of Spider-Man posters, my selection of F1 posters, and then a lot of Avatar The Last Airbender memorabilia littered about the room. A good game I always like to play when new people come check out my setup is how many ARPAs can you find? Because there is a lot. I don't even think I know the correct number. Yeah, then I've got a bunch of other stuff that's not really important. The most important thing really is the dog. I love my dog. He's a beautiful boy. If you disagree, you might be right. That's up to you. I feel dogs are a lot like babies. You're always going to say that yours is incredibly beautiful and the most beautiful one to ever exist, even if it's not. But anyways, that's a little bit off topic, and this video is a little bit off topic from what I plan to do on this channel. I'm gonna be honest, after my computer came, I got a message saying it was arriving within the week, and I haven't done anything this week apart from just sit in the corner of my room getting excited for it. So I haven't really got a video for today, and I still want to stick to my weekly schedule. So I decided to show you guys around my beautiful setup, and if you've enjoyed this setup, maybe subscribe, because in the future I will probably upload another setup if anything changes, which I have some plans to change some stuff around the room. However, I don't think anything on the setup itself will be changing for quite a while. So I'm very happy with my mouse, my keyboard. I've got a Stream Deck. I've got my Elgato capture card in my computer. I've got a very good, very up-to-date modern computer. I've got my MacBook, which works perfectly for what I use it for. My ultra-wide monitor is just amazing. Maybe the only possible upgrade is my main monitor. Maybe get a higher refresh rate one, but I'm not even sure that's needed because 144 is pretty good. And I don't know if I will upgrade to 4K anytime soon, because it's all right. It definitely looks a lot better than 1440p, but then that would just make all my file sizes a lot bigger for my recordings and my edits, and it would just be a big ordeal to settle into. Although I have done recordings with a 4K monitor and file size before because my sim rig has a 4K monitor. But anyways, I guess we'll find out in the future if you subscribe to be here in the future. I'll see you guys in the next one.